Hello everyone, my name is Bharat and this video is a tutorial on learning Apache search engine programming. Apache is a free and open source information retrieval software originally written completely in Java. It is supported by Apache Software Foundation, and today we are going to look through using a hands-on tutorial on this tool. I'm going to follow Tutorials Point website, and they have given a guide to use Lucene. So let us look through this video and look through the contents of this file. So to start up with, to install Lucene into our system, we need to have a Java development kit, and I would suggest you guys to go for some version above 1.6. Parallel to that, we would have to install Eclipse IDE. For this tutorial, I have already installed Eclipse and I have created this package called as Lucene First Application. So the third step here would be to install the library files what would be required to run Lucene in Eclipse, and that can be downloaded through this link what they have provided here. So you can see here a set of versions available of Lucene, and for this tutorial, as suggested by Tutorial Point, I'm going to follow Lucene 3.6.2. I have downloaded the Lucene libraries and I have placed it in this drive inside R and 3.6.2. So as we have completed the third step as well, we are going to continue to creating our first application of Lucene. So to do so, we have to create a Java project and name it as Lucene First Application. I have already created a new file here, and this package is created right now with the same name. Second, we just have to go for the default settings, and then we have to create a new library files. The ones which we have downloaded, we have to create a new one and then add a set of Java files which is available in the code. If you see down, you have a set of source files called as Lucene constants.java, text file filter.java, indexer.java, and etc. I would explain each Java file in a while, but before that we'll have to install all these Java files inside a package. So here you can see I have created a package called as com.tutorialspoint.lucene, and inside this I have created all the 5 Java folders. So by looking through each of the file, you can see that it's a set of class and object files. So by looking through each of the components here, you can see that Lucene constraints.java is just a set of few constants which would be used in the other Java files. In a similar way, you can see indexer is a set of files which will help us to create an indexing. So basically, Lucene tries to take a set of files and a test data and try to index them and then use the filtering algorithm to find our required output. So for this tutorial, we'd be using a dataset which has been given in the tutorials point. So if you just scroll down by installing all these packages, you can see the file path which would contain the list of files or the data which would be collected. Let us skim through the code and see what's being done here. So for example, if you go through this indexer.java file here, it says that this code really helps us to contain the directory which will contain all the indexes, and the code which will be used to create an index, and the field name, the file name what would be used. So there's a pretty much similar Java code which gives us a clear path idea as what's being done. So finally, this would be the Lucene tester.java file. This is the compilation Java program which would be used by the main program to compile and get the output. So this would be the code which we would be running right now. So here you can see that we have mentioned 2 paths called as rLucene index and rLucene data. So what this means is, like, I have created a folder named Lucene, and this contains a folder called data. So here you can see a set of data which is the required input for this application. So by opening this, you can see that it contains a set of records, probably a student records or something like that, which would contain the ID number, the name, and other details. So here what we are going to do is we are going to merge all, we are going to give an input of all these 10 files to our Lucene file, and that's going to compute and give us whether the required name is available or not. We can do this tester.search algorithm to find out if a specific person named Mohan is available in the set of files which we have given as input. So let us not wait any further and try to run the program and see what's the output. So I have just run the output. So let us see what is the output here. So here you can see that it has indexed all the 10 records, and total time has been taken as 206 milliseconds, and 10 files have been indexed. As we have seen in the data folder, we have a complete of 10 records, and all the 10 has been indexed successfully, and it found one document which is in record4.txt. So let us check record4.txt and see. We can see that Mohan name is available here. So let us try to play with the code and probably change it to my name probably. So let us run the code again and see what would be the output. So here you can see that 0 documents found. As my name is not present in any set of these 10 records, the Lucene has given an output that this file does not exist. So let us try to find out if this works with other records. So I've just opened the record 7 and I can see a person named Reena is there in this record. So let us try to copy this, and given the tester.search instead of Bharat, we'll give Reena, and try to run the code again. So here you can see that record7.txt and one document found. So this means that the code is working properly without any errors, as document 7 contains the name of Arena in the record, and which is clearly been stated here. If you skim through the code in the bottom, we can see that we have requested the Lucene Java file to print out the output of the record name, as well as we can see here file path is present, which would help us to find out or corner which file the required search string is present. I hope you would have enjoyed this video and would have learned some insights regarding Lucene. Thank you so much for watching this video.